Commission's report also outlined the sharp rise in so-called punishment attacks over the past 6 months. 63 people were assaulted, either beaten or shot. That's about 2 or 3 attacks every week, more than double the number during the same period last year.
There were 20 shootings in that 6-month period examined by the Commission, all carried out by dissident Republicans. In Londonderry last night, a man was shot 5 times. Kearney reports.
23-year-old Tony Dalzell was in the bedroom of his home in Enniscarn Crescent last night when 5 masked and armed men burst in. 3 of them ran upstairs and shot him 5 times in both legs. He's currently undergoing emergency surgery in Altnagalvin Hospital. One of the bullets went through the bedroom floor and ricocheted around the living room below. The victim's 14-year-old sister was being held there with a teenage boy by 2 other gang members.
2 stayed in the living room down here with a gun and baseball bats. Told the 2 teenagers, a girl 14, my own daughter 14, and another friend, that not to leave, that the same thing was happening upstairs would happen to her as she moves. And they pulled the blinds and pulled curtains. There was a wee girl up in the bathroom. They tried to get her out of the bathroom. She wouldn't open the door. And 2 of them was actually shooting at Tony in the room. And one has actually come through the ceiling and ricocheted off the radiator.
The victim's mother says her son has not been engaged in any antisocial behaviour.
There's been outrage after a 25-year-old man was shot 5 times at his home in Twinbrook in West Belfast. Dissident Republicans are being blamed for the attack. Jane Lockery reports.
Forensic teams spent the morning examining the scene where the 25-year-old man was shot last night. Shortly before 7:45, the victim opened the door of his flat in Twinbrook, Summerhill Drive, and was confronted by 3 masked men, one of whom was armed with a handgun. He struggled with them, but they pushed him to the ground and shot him 5 times in both calves, right thigh, right shoulder and his left hand. He's now in a stable condition in hospital. A 17-year-old has been shot in the legs in a paramilitary-style attack in Londonderry. 5 men forced their way into a house at Virginia Court in the Gobnascale area around 10 o'clock last night. 2 of the men confronted the teenager in an upstairs bedroom and shot him twice. The gang escaped in a waiting car.